Well, new tonight, an arrest is made and federal charges filed in what authorities are calling an extreme stalking case. This is out of North Salt Lake. A man in Honolulu indicted on charges of cyber stalking, making interstate threats and transporting a person over state lines to engage in prostitution. ABC4's Brittany Johnson reports.
2 counts of cyber stalking, 1 count of interstate threats, and 2 counts of transportation of an individual to engage in prostitution. Federal authorities tight-lipped about the prostitution charges Lauren Akamora of Honolulu is facing.
I don't think today is the time or the place to get into the details.
But did talk about the stalking charges.
This is a rare charge. We have not charged this in Utah in our memory.
Akamora, indicted in October. His charges kept under seal until federal authorities could locate him, saying it was difficult because Akamora didn't have a permanent home or job. On Friday, members of Utah's FBI cyber team flew to Hawaii and found Akamora in 15 hours and arrested him.
He didn't say much.
Investigators say Akamora began stalking Walt Gilmore and his adult daughter in 2018. Living in Honolulu, investigators say Akamora used technology and spoofed phone numbers from remote locations to send over 500 unwanted visitors to Gilmore's North Salt Lake home. The alleged victimization expanded to the neighborhood. Gary Levitt lives next door.
You get all kinds of people. You get workers who had small companies like landscape artists or people delivering water or delivering food. We had some sad cases where people who had lost pets would come over expecting to see their pet. You heard stories about people who were also looking for drug deals and prostitutes, and that people would come into the backyards and try to see into the windows of the Gilmores.
Gilmore and his daughter say they knew all along Akamora was responsible. They filed this civil stalking injunction against the defendant, but say the stalking continued.
When a stalker fixates on a victim, it's almost like they lose control of their faculties.
And again, that was Brittany Johnson reporting. Well, a detention hearing is scheduled for tomorrow in Honolulu. The magistrate judge will make a determination as to whether he is detained or not.